Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, please go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel. I do daily updates about things that works for me on my Sisterlocks, whether it's the rose water, the nioxin, the oil that I add in, the pins that I use in my hair, which I have some in the top up here. Just one today, just one. The smooth edges, y'all, please do not use those one pin or the pins with the sharp edges because it will break off your hair. So today was just a kind of a relaxed day for me. I didn't really do much today. Um, Went shopping with my granddaughter because it was her birthday yesterday. So we do the solo thing, just me and her. And I took her to the store and let her pick out some things. That was great. So today is 1 week since my last retire. So it's 42 days in, 1 week since my last retire. And you know how I was telling you all on yesterday that, man, after this retire, it kind of looked like it did when I first got it done. However, the length is there. It is there. I kind of took a picture of the back also too, and it's really cute. Um, the back. I wish it was curly like that in the front. But as I told you, I have different textures throughout my hair. So I am just waiting on the growth, you all, the process. It's a process. It's a process. So 3 things that I use. If you haven't been watching my channel, you can go back and see just how thin my hair was on day one when I first got my install. It was horrible. But I trust the process like my loctician told me. And again, we're moving forward and she's liking the results. I'm liking the results. I'm liking the color a little bit better. And I'm just liking everything about it. So, with that being said, 3 things that I use. I use rose water, but I don't use it every day because rose water leaves that filmy feeling on my hair. Now, when I was reading up about Sisterlocks, one thing that they did mention is that your hair is supposed to feel like cotton, supposed to be soft, right? And I just didn't have that feel when I first got my hair done. I don't know why. It could have been that my hair was damaged prior to, but I don't know why that happened. However, me feeling through my hair now, I just love the way that it feels. It's really soft. Okay, so I'm back to the drawing board thing with the leave-in conditioner. And I know people frown upon um, sisters that use um, conditioners on their hair. Well, every hair texture is totally different. What works for you may not work for the next person. What works for me may not work for you. However, I have that fine, thin, dense, low density hair, and I need conditioner on my hair because my hair was popping. When I say if I would rub through my hair like this, I could see hair everywhere, like on my shirt or in the sink or whatnot. It stopped that when I started moisturizing my hair. And I think the one reason that happened is because my hair was used to being moisturized every day when I wore it just natural, right? Like when I wore natural styles. Did not have a relaxer. And for those of you who are asking, I still don't have a relaxer. I don't. My hair is literally straight in the front and curly in the back. I don't have a grade of hair that, to me, that kinks up really bad. I don't have that. Or that over curly pattern. I don't have that either. Actually, if you blow dry my hair prior to when I didn't have sister locks, it would look like a relaxer was in it because that's how straight it would get just with the blow dryer. I didn't even have to hardly put any heat on it. Now, moving on with this month or whatnot, how do I know that there's growth? Because I used to see my whole scalp, y'all. And the length is phenomenal. And you do your length check, you know that it's going to shrink some. But if you just take a strand of hair and just pull it out, stretch it just a little bit so the curly pattern won't be in there, you can just see how long it is. And I had only about 3 inches worth of hair when she got started. So it's some pieces though that I've noticed that has outgrown. Look at that. Everything else. And they're just like sticking out like wild turkey. Like a wild turkey theory. But overall, the process has been great. The process has been the most amazing experience that I've ever experienced being a woman of color. Simply because I love to see women of color just walk around in their natural light and their natural beauty. And I do, after all that spill, I want to update you about my chemical peel. Still peeling. Still peeling, but the spots are looking a lot better. You can see some dark areas around my eyes, and I'm gonna tell you, because this skin right here and right here has not been peeled. I don't let her get near my eyes with that stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna look like a raccoon forever. That's just a joke, y'all. I really, but my skin is literally one color here and one color here, and I'm assuming because hadn't really peeled much in my forehead area, is waiting on something. But there are some spots here, 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 here that you can see where the skin went on. It went ahead and peeled like it was supposed to. So please take care of yourself. Please be mindful of you. Um, moving forward today, and I don't even know how quite to explain it, but I'm gonna attempt to because I felt like it was on my heart today to say what I needed to say. Sometimes we get into a position where life gets so heavy, we start to overthink everything. I mean, we think about things based on our prior experiences. See, the thing about that is, it's not necessarily the current reality, right? So, the reason why you have to be mindful sometimes to be still is because you need to release everything that you've experienced that may have upset you, right? And a little man told me a story. His name was Dr. Gummy Gummy. He worked at Baptist here in Mississippi a long time ago when I worked there. But he said that overthinking that leads to anger shows that you've gone mad. And I'm like, okay, well, what is he saying? What does he really mean? He said, well, you're mad, aren't you? And I said, well, yeah. He said, well, why is it that you can allow other things with that's not within your control to make you mad? You know, mad is crazy, right? Because you don't have any control. So, what do you think will happen if you keep going mad? Do you think you're going to get your way? Do you think the other person is going to change? Do you think they're going to stop doing what they're doing? So you will stop going mad? Where do you think you got the habit from? I tell you, when you were little, you didn't get something you wanted, you started crying. That was mad. But it was okay then you were a child. Now you're an adult. So what you gonna do? Keep getting mad until one day you can't go mad anymore? Then you have to be institutionalized? Now you're crazy. Anyway, that's just my spiel for today. Don't allow other things that are not within your control to control you. Practice mindfulness. Help yourself understand why you have triggers and why certain people trigger you. Because it's not them with the problem. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's you. Self-control, persistence, resistance is everything. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you for checking in again to my channel. Oh, before I leave, I'm going to post the link to my book in the comment section. Please support your sister. Please support your sister. Have a great day. Go forth in light and blessings. Bye.